What's going on, everyone? Rogue here, back at you with
Another video of us opening some Magic of the Gathering.
today. We got Magic the Gathering's Commander Legends Dungeons and Dragons Battle for Baldur's Gate set booster packs out here. We're also going to be opening a Magic the Gathering draft pack. We're each going to open a set booster, and we're each going to be opening a draft pack, and even have a triple color theme booster that we'll open at the end. So, without further ado, I'll let Gothic kick us off by cracking open this draft pack.
Yeah. A little bit difficult.
If this is your first time to the channel, be sure and set that subscribe button so you don't miss any more Magic the Gathering product opening videos just like these. Especially these LED product opening videos. We don't do these too often.
There's 3. So are we each opening one?
Yeah, we'll each open one.
And then rock, paper, scissors on the third one.
No, we'll each open one of these, and we'll each open one of the set boosters, and whoever gets the best overall between the set boosters and the draft, we'll get to open the last draft.
Wow, okay then.
So, and then the loser will open the theme booster. So.
I'm gonna go ahead and dive into this one. I thought we were doing LED.
I'm sure they want to see what's in the pack.
I got a sap rolling token creature. It's a 1/1. Nice. I got a Citadel Gate. I hope I said that right. I'm probably not. It's a land. It's a gate. This is a
rabbit token.
Citadel Gate enters the battlefield tapped. As Citadel Gate enters the battlefield, choose a color other than white. Tap, add white or no 1 mana of the chosen color. Okay.
Decent shiny land there.
Yeah.
I like that. Recruitment Drive. My foily sorcery here. 2 and a white. Roll a d20. Either create 2 white soldiers, or you create 2 2/2 white knight tokens, or you can create 3 2/2 white knight tokens. Either way, you're going to create 2 or 3 creature tokens off of this Recruitment Drive.
Sorry.
Very cool, very cool. All right. Also got a Bountiful Promenade. Effect land. And it can't enter unless you have 2 or more opponents. It's a very specific effect land there.
Oh, sorry, I was doing a little adjustment. Okay, so.
Got a Dragon Cultist. Whoa. For 4 and a red. Legendary enchantment background card. What the hell is a background? Commander creatures you own have, at the beginning of your end step, if a source you control dealt 5 or more damage this turn, create a 4/4 red dragon with flying. That is amazing. Every time you end your turn, if you did 5 or more damage, get a flying dragon. Oh yeah, I like that.
I got a Blade of Selves. It's an artifact equipment. Equipped creature has my raid. Whatever. Whenever it attacks for each opponent other than defending player, you may create a token that's a copy of that creature that's tapped and attacking that player, or a planeswalker they control. Exile the tokens at end of combat.
Wow, so for each opponent you have, you can create a copy of your attacking monster. That's pretty cool, and they're all attacking. I like that.
Yeah. Got Flaming Fist. 2 colorless, 1 light. Legendary enchantment, background. Commander creatures you own have whenever this creature attacks, it gains double strike until end of turn.
Wow.
Wow.
So your commanders always have double strike.
That's
nice. Cool. Levon, Cultist of Tiamat. Ooh. For 2 and a red, this legendary dragon shaman. When it says, whenever I cast a non-creature spell, target creature gets plus X until end of turn, where X is that spell's mana value. So if it's like a mana value 6, I get plus 6. Choose a background. You can have a background as a second commander. You can have a background as a commander? What?
Wow.
What? That's crazy. Okay. I have to learn a little bit more about this background stuff.
Lausanne, Dragon's Legacy. 3 colorless, 1 water and 1 fire. Legendary creature, Dragon Shaman. Flying. Whenever you cast an adventure spell or a dragon spell, Lausanne Dragon's Legacy deals damage equal to that spell's mana value to any target that isn't a commander. Sorry.
So anything except your commander, you can deal damage. Wow. Okay, equal to the spell's mana value. Wow, it's like I just did one similar. Like this dragon shaman here says equal to where X is the spell's mana value. Interesting, red and blue.
Iron Mastiff. Wow, it's a robot dog. Artifact creature, dog. Whenever Iron Mastiff attacks, roll a d20. Roll a d20 for each player being attacked and ignore all but the highest roll. Okay.
Okay.
1 through 9. Iron Mastiff deals damage equal to its power to you.
Ooh, ouch.
10 through 19. Iron Mastiff deals damage equal to its power to defending player.
That's better.
20. Iron Mastiff deals damage equal to its power to each opponent.
That's really good.
Sheesh.
Make it really big, you know.
Yeah.
Null, the Warband. Creature Null. Costs 1 less to cast for each opponent who has dealt damage this turn. Has Menace. It's a 5/5 with Menace. Costs 5 colors and a red. Has Myriad. For whenever it attacks, you make a copy of the attacking creature. Which is really interesting, and especially with Menace. It's very, very good. They'd have to block with a lot of creatures against that Null Warband.
Yeah.
Also got a Sharpshooter Elf, Elf Ranger, Mystery Power, 2 toughness. For 2 and a green, it has reach, and its power is equal to the number of creatures you control. Ooh, so it's splashable. For the number of creatures you control, it doesn't matter, even tokens. Wow. When Sharpshooter Elf enters the battlefield, it deals damage equal to its power to target creature with flying and opponent controls. So it only damages a flyer. So if they don't have any flyers, that's not going to apply. But its power is equal to the number of creatures you control. That's pretty good if you're going wide.
Cast Down takes a 1 colorless, 1 dark, instant, destroy target non-legendary creature.
Alright, some removal spell. That's cool. That's good. Mind Stone. Sacrifice Mind Stone, draw a card. 2 colors.
Taunting Kobold takes 1 fire. It's a 1-drop creature. Kobold, my bad. Haste. Whenever Taunting Kobold attacks, goad target creature an opponent controls. What? Okay.
Goad target? Okay. Goad target. I wonder what is goad targeting?
You can.
That creature attacks each combat, if able, attacks player other than you if able. So you goad target a creature your opponent controls. It means you tell your opponent that their commander is gonna attack somebody other than you if able on the next turn.
I got a Atrocious Experiment. It's a sorcery. Target player mills two cards, draws 2 cards, and loses 2 life.
Is
to
it worth?
mill a card, a player, blah blah blah. Yeah. Anyways.
Is it worth it to do to yourself to draw 2 cards? You lose 2 from the top of your deck and 2 from your life to draw 2 cards, or would you do it to somebody else and give them two cards just to make them lose all that? 'Tis the question. It's an experiment. Dread Lenorm. Okay. Dread Lenorm. It's a snake dragon. A snake dragon. For 6 colorless and a green, bring out this Dread Lenorm snake dragon and send it on an adventure to put 2 +1/+1 counters on any target creature, untap it, make it hex proof, and then you exile this card. You can you may cast this creature later from exile. Wow. It's a mana cost. So for 3 and a green, you can send it on an adventure, put 2 +1/+1s on something, and then you can summon it later, and it can't be blocked by creatures with power 3 or less. And it's a 7/6. Unblockable against power, creatures of 3 or less. Snake Dragon. Very cool Snake Dragon card there.
Earth Tremor takes 3 colorless, 1 fire. Instant Earth Tremor deals damage to target creature or planeswalker equal to the number of lands you control.
Nice. I like that. Save that for late game.
Yeah, Stunning Strike. 2 colorless, 1 water. Enchantment Aura. Flash. Enchant creature. When Stunning Strike enters the battlefield, tap enchanted creature and remove it from combat. As long as enchanted creature isn't legendary, it doesn't untap during its controller's untap step. Oh, okay then.
And you're confronted by robbers right here. Instantly says stall for time to tap up to 3 creatures. Tap up to 3 creatures for 3 colorless and a white. Or you can call for aid by creating 3/1/1 soldier creature tokens. This is like the perfect instant right here to save your ass. Either get you the win on your turn by tapping 3 creatures, or save your ass by making 3 tokens. This is a really good card. I like that. Confronted by robbers.
Yeah, Circle of the Land Druid. 1 colorless, 1 green. Creature. Genome Druid. Okay. When Circle of the Land Druid enters the battlefield, you may mill 4 cards. Okay then. You may put the top 4 cards of your life. Okay. Natural Recovery. When Circle of the Land Druid dies, return target land card from your graveyard to your hand. It's a 1/1.
Yeah. And for a landfall support where you can mill a land and then add it to your hand.
You know what I just noticed? This is 4 colorless and a 4/4.
Yeah.
That's good.
4/4 for 4. That's pretty balanced right there.
Yeah. Icewind Stalwart. 3 colorless, 1 light. Creature, Truffling Warrior. Protection, Fighting Style. When Icewind Stalwart enters the battlefield, exile up to 1 target non-warrior creature you control. Then return it to the battlefield under its owner's control.
So it flickers anything that's not a warrior. As long as it's not a warrior, you can flicker it in and out of the field to get an ETB effect. Got Rukul's Edict. It's a sorcery. Roll a 20-sided dice. Choose an opponent that player sacrifices a creature. Each opponent sacrifices a creature. Yes, each opponent sacrifices a creature with the greatest power among creatures that player controls. Can you say, I can't say its name. I can't say the dark goddess's name. Turgrid. Yep. Oops, I said it. Turgrid. Can you say Turgrid support for Turgrid decks? Oh yes.
Ooh.
Maker's Edict.
Whoa, what's this? Hezro. It's a 5 colorless, 2 dark creature, frog demon. Demonic stench instant adventure. The demonic stench takes 1 dark.
Instant adventure. Nice.
Yeah. Each creature that blocked this turn gets -1/-1 until end of turn. Then exile this card. You may cast the creature later from exile. Ooh. Whenever one or more creatures you control become blocked, each blocking creature gets -1/-1 until end of turn.
That's so funny.
So 6 ticks.
Yeah, it's all right. Javelin of Lightning. I have the Lightning Javelin for 1 colorless and a red. Artifact equipment. With flash, I can flash in this artifact equipment. Nice. When it enters the battlefield, attach it to target creature I control. Woo! Love that. As long as it's your turn, equipped creature gets +2 and has first strike. Like lightning. Gives it lightning fast. First strike with +2.
Got Young Red Dragon, 3 colorless, 1 fire. I love this dragon. Creature Dragon, Baith. That's Baith, yes. In gold. Baith in gold.
Bathe.
Takes a 1 colorless
Gold
and
bath.
a fire. Instant adventure. Create a treasure token. Then exile this card. Cast this creature later from exile.
So it's
Blah, blah,
taking
blah. Flying Young Red Dragon can't block.
So it takes a gold bath to create a treasure token. And then
It's a 3/2.
And it's a 3/2 flyer you can bring out later. You just can't block with it. Nice.
Yeah.
Got Timuro's Invoker. It's a 1/3 orc rogue with sleight of hand. Pay 8 to draw 2. Ew. Pay 8 to draw 2. I don't know how I feel about that.
Psychic Impetus. 2 colorless, 1 water enchantment or enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets +2/+2 and is goaded. It attacks each combat if able and attacks a player other than you if able. Whenever enchanted creature attacks, you scry 2.
Ambitious Dragonborn. It's a dragon barbarian. So for 3 colorless and a green, bring out this Ambitious Dragonborn. When it enters the battlefield with X +1/+1 counters on it, where X is the greatest power among creatures you control and creature cards in your graveyard. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. That is insane. This come out huge. You have a big creature on board, like a 10/10. This will come out as a 10/10. Oh yeah. For 3 colorless and a green. Oh yeah. That's amazing. I love it. Also got a Guardian Naga for 5 colorless, for 2 colorless and a white. You can send this Naga on an adventure.
Okay. And I got a Eder Cap, 4 colorless, 1 green. Creatures, Spider Beast. Okay. Web Shot, 2 colorless, 1 green. Instant adventure. Destroy target creature with flying. Then exile this card. You know. It has reach.
Bringing back a lot of the adventures I'm seeing. A lot of adventure.
Yeah.
Bringing back adventure. Very cool. Very cool. I got a Nefarious Imp. For 2 colorless and black, and bring out this 2/1 flyer. And when one or more permanents I control leave the battlefield, I scry 1.
Scouting Hawk, 2 colorless, 1 light, creature, bird, flying. Keen Sight. When Scouting Hawk enters the battlefield, if an opponent controls more lands than you, search your library for a basic plains card, put it onto the battlefield, tapped. Then shuffle.
Oh,
so 1/1.
That's perfect.
I love this.
That's perfect for you. Perfect.
And then Keep Gate, Land Gate, tap, add any color. 1 colorless, tap, add 1 mana of any color. Tap 1 colorless, tap this. 1 colorless, tap and untapped.
Treasure token.
Okay, getting confusing.
It's a gate.
Tap an untapped gate you control. Create a treasure token. It's an artifact with tap. Sacrifice this artifact. Add 1 mana of any color. So, yeah.
Got a Insufferable Baldure. dwarf board with Vicious Mockery. It's a 2/1. One in red, 2/1.
Marble diamond. I got the marble diamond. It's an artifact.
2 colorless artifact.
Yeah.
Mana
Marble
rock for
diamond
white.
enters the battlefield tapped. Tap, add light.
Hey, I got a gate too. I got the Black Dragon Gate. The
Flames.
Black Dragon Gate.
Wow.
Enters tapped, and when it enters, choose a color other than black. Add black or one of the chosen
You want
colors.
to trade gates?
Woo! Yeah, I love this one. What's that one tapped for? Oh, no.
Fuck you.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry
I like
about that.
this
Excuse me. Shoot.
Also got
Shoot.
Charcoal Diamond enters tapped. Hey, I got the black artifact mana rock. How about that? Charcoal Diamond.
Ooh.
Nice.
My
Last but
goodness.
not least is another gate.
Ooh, I got a cliff gate. I got
a heap
ooh.
gate.
Oh, you got that one.
I got the heap gate.
I got the cliff gate. Land
Guess I
gate.
didn't have to
Cliff
trade for
gate
that,
enters
though.
the battlefield tapped. So, you get a fire after this one. So.
There was the shiny recruitment drive. Very cool foil there. All right, and that's all for the draft pack.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's crack open one of these set boosters, huh? Got a set booster right here.
You can open that one first. I'll open mine after you.
I need a little space. Always goes to the bottom. Little tip there. Always at the bottom.
Yeah.
Here we go. Dun dun dun.
Ooh.
Set booster. LED. We got a nice art card here. Just really cool.
Ooh, wow.
I like that.
That is cool.
Very cool art card there. Got a
You
swamp.
should make more of those ones.
Basic swamp. Got a legendary human wizard. You can add an amount of colorless equal to Candlekeep Researcher's toughness. It's got 3 toughness. This mana can't be spent to cast spells from your hand, though. Can't be spent to cast from your hand, though. And then you choose a background. Alright. Got the Viconia Drow Apostate. Legendary creature, Elf Cleric. For 2 and a black, at the beginning of your upkeep, if there are 4 or more creature cards in your grave, return a creature card at random from your grave to your hand. Choose a background. I always say choose a background. That is interesting. Choose a background. Myconid Spore Tender has infesting spores. When Myconid Spore Tender enters the battlefield, destroy up to 1 target artifact or enchantment. Carefree Swin Master. Whenever Swin Master attacks, you may pay 1 colorless and a green. If you do, create a 2 green boar creature that's tapped and attacking. A 2/2 alongside a 1/4. Got a Cloaked Swarm Keeper for 1. You get a 1/1 out here that has Gathered Swarm. Whenever 1 or more tokens on the battlefield you're under control, put a +1/+1 counter on Cloakwood Swarm Keeper. So, also got a Lulu Loyal Holly Plant. Lulu Loyal Hollyphant. Lulu Loyal Hollyphant. Man, that's a challenging one. But that's a legendary creature, Elephant Angel. It's an elephant angel, like Dumbo, the flying elephant.
For big ears.
Yeah, the 3 is for 3 colorless and a white. It's a 3/2 flyer. At the beginning of your end step, if a permanent you controlled left the battlefield this turn, put a +1/+1 counter on each tapped creature you control, then untap them. Wow. So everyone you attack with get +1/+1s. If anything you control died. Choose a background.
It doesn't even say until end of turn.
Those are permanent +1/+1
That's
counters.
awesome. I like that.
And it untaps them. That's even better. Ooh, got a Minthara Merciless Soul for 2 colorless, a white, and a black. This legendary creature, Elf Cleric 2/2, has Ward. And it also has at the beginning of your end step, if a permanent you control left the battlefield this turn, you get an experience counter. Creatures you control get +1 for each experience counter you have. Okay. Got Contraband Livestock. Instant to roll a d20 and exile a target creature. And its controller creates a 4/4, its controller creates a 2/2, or its controller gets a 0/1, depending on the roll. You want to cut a deal? Each opponent draws a card, then you draw a card for each opponent who drew a card this way. So you can make a deal for 2 colorless and a white. Visconia, Drow Apostate. At the beginning of your upkeep, there are 4 more creature cards in your graveyard. Got another one of those. Criminal Past. Legendary enchantment background. Commander creatures you own have menace, and this creature gets +X, where X is the number of creature cards in your grave. Kind of like an undergrowth ability almost. Very cool background there. Glunch the Bestower for 1 colorless, a green, and a white. It's a 0/5 flyer that says at the beginning of your end step, choose a player. They put 2 +1/+1 counters on a creature they control, and then choose a second player to draw a card. Then choose a third player to create 2 treasure tokens. Interesting, a little group hug going on there with Glutch the Bestower, you know. Cultists of the Absolute, commander creatures you own get +3/+3 and their flyers, and they have Death Touch, and they have Ward, and they have pay 3 life. At the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice a creature. And this is for 1 black. That's it. Legendary enchantment background for 1 black. Your commander creatures have +3/+3, flying, Death Touch, Ward, and pay 3 life. And at the beginning of your upkeep, you have to sacrifice a creature. That's strong. Mold Folk, Fungus Warrior. It's a 1/1 with lifelink. Also has Mold Harvest, where you pay 1, sacrifice a creature or an artifact, put a +1/+1 counter on Mold Folk. So that's all for my my set booster. Gothic. Let's see if you can beat that.
I know where it's at. Thank you. Whew. There we go. Gotta get to this layer. Whoops. Ooh. Wow. You got the bull, and you got the dude, and I got the chick.
Nice.
Wow, that's crazy. It's wild. Sorry, I had an itch. Give me a second. Okay. I got a swamp, basically, in swamp. Wow. Fireball takes X colorless and 1 fire. It says sorcery. This spell costs 1 colorless more to cast for each target beyond the first. Fireball deals X damage divided evenly, rounded down among any number of targets. So yeah, that was a lot. Oh wow, we got a Cyber's Nightmare Speaker. It's a legendary creature. It's a snake cleric warlock. Wow. 3 colorless, 1 dark. Tap, sacrifice another creature or an artifact. For each opponent, you mill a card. Then return that card from your graveyard to your hand unless that player pays 3 life. Choose a background.
So we got a snake dragon and a snake cleric warlock. Wow. Some crazy wild snakes going on.
I like this card. A great sword of Tyre. 1 colorless, 1 light, artifact equipment. Whenever equipped creature attacks, put a +1/+1. Okay. Equipped creature attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on it, and tap up to 1 target creature defending player controls. Equipped 1 colorless. I mean, not colorless. 1 light. My bad. Attack to target creatures you control. Equipped only as a sorcery. Okay. Yeah, that was that one. 2 colorless, 1 water, enchantment, aura, flash. Oh yeah, I remember that one. Sorry. Blur, 2 colorless, 1 water, instant. Exile target creature you control. Then return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control. Draw a card.
Flicker with a draw. Love it.
That's nice. Oh, we got Ghost Lantern. It's a 1 dark. Artifact equipment. Bind Spirit. 1 colorless, 1 dark. Instant adventure. Return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Then, exile. Take it back to the field, whatever. Whenever a creature you control dies, put a +1/+1 counter on equipped creature. Equipped 1 colorless.
A lot of +1/+1 power.
Yeah, Skull Winder. 2 colorless, 1 green. Creature snake. It's a death touch. When a Skull Winder enters the battlefield, return target card from your graveyard to your hand. Then choose an opponent. That player returns a card from their graveyard to their hand.
That's a pretty wild snake. Pretty wild.
Why? That is wild.
Just biting everybody.
Oh my, what is this? Kaga Shadow Archdruid. 2 colorless, 1 dark, 1 green. It's a legendary creature, Elf Druid. Whenever Kaga Shadow Archdruid attacks, it gains Death Touch until end of turn. Mill 2 cards. That's nice. Okay. Once during each of your turns, you may play a land or cast a permanent spell from among cards in your graveyard that were put there from your library this turn. It's a 1/4. Oh, wow. I see now. I see it. I see how it works.
Very cool green-black support right there.
Oh, my. This, okay. All right. We got a bone land. I have also a bone land. Bane, Lord of Darkness. 1 colorless, 1 light, 1 water, 1 dark. Whoa. Legendary creature, God. As long as your life total is less than or equal to half your starting life total, Bane, Lord of Darkness has indestructible. Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, target opponent may have you draw a card. If they don't, you may put a creature card with equal or lesser toughness from your hand onto the battlefield. It's a 5/2.
So he's a 5/2 that if your life total is half or less, he's indestructible.
That's God mode right there.
Yeah, that's a white, blue, black commander for sure. Nice God card pull. Damn. Yeah, you won this round. Damn, you pulled a
Tavern Brawler. 2 colorless, 1 fire. My bad. Legendary enchantment background. Commander creatures you own have at the beginning of your upkeep, exile the top card of your library. This creature gets a X plus 0 until end of turn, where X is that card's mana value. You may play that card this turn.
Doesn't say without paying its mana cost. You'd have to pay the mana cost. It's okay if you got the mana to pay.
Tavern Brawler. 2 colorless, 1 fire, legendary enchantment background. Commander creatures you own have at the beginning of your...
It's another copy of the same dude.
Wow.
Different style.
Oh,
Of
that
printing.
totally got me. That totally got me.
Wow.
That's crazy.
I like that.
Oh wow.
It's a foily version.
Bathroom, yeah, that's what that looks like. Barroom Brawl, 1 colorless, 1 green, sorcery. Target creature you control fights target creature the opponent to your left controls. Then target player may copy this spell and may choose new targets for the copy.
So you have something with Death Touch, attack more than one player.
It's a sorcery.
Yeah.
Nice. Wand of Wonder. 3 colorless, 1 fire artifact. Tap 4 colorless, tap, roll a d20. Each opponent exiles cards from the top of their library until they exile an instant or sorcery card, then shuffles the rest into their library. You may cast up to X instant and or sorcery spells from among cards exiled this way without playing their mana cost. 1 through 9. X is 1. 10 through 19. X is 2. 20. X is 3.
Nice.
Okay then.
Very cool. Very cool. Damn, smashed me on this this pack opening. Damn.
Oh my, what's this?
Woo! Another
Worms
foily.
Crossing Patrol. One drop. It's a light. Wow, I like this shiny. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Myriad one.
Creature, human soldier. My raid.
Myriad into one.
Whenever this creature attacks for each opponent other than a defending player, you may create a token that's a copy of this creature that's tapped and attacking that player or a planeswalker they control. Exile the tokens at end of combats. It's a 1/1. Okay then. And I got a soldier, a token creature soldier. It's a 1/1.
Well, I'd say you won that pack opening battle there, so you get to open the last and final draft pack.
Wow.
So last and final pack is Gothic Vibes.
Taking out my socks. Hold on. Feet are burning up. All right. Okay. There we go. That one was a bit difficult. Okay, so we got a Navigation Orb, 3 colorless artifact, 2 colorless top sacrifice, Navigation Orb. Search your library for up to 2 basic land cards and or gate cards. Reveal those cards. Put one onto the battlefield,
Sweet.
tapped, and the other into your hand. Then shuffle.
I love it. I love it. Oh, I love it already. Damn.
I have claimed it. That's mine.
That's fire.
Prized statue. 2 colorless artifact. When prized statue enters the battlefield or is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, create a treasure token. It's an artifact with tap, sacrifice this artifact, add 1 mana of any color. Whoa!
Damn.
Damn is right. Marching Duodrone. Tap 2, colorless, artifact creature
Loving these artifacts.
construct. Whenever Marching Duodrone attacks, each player creates a treasure token.
Oh yeah, which is another artifact. A lot of artifact support, a lot of adventure support, a lot of
okay, so
plus one engines.
It's an artifact with tap sacrifice with this artifact and 1 mana of any color. Add 1 mana of any color. That's crazy.
I'm loving the artifact support, the plus 1/+1 support, the adventure.
Guiding
cards.
Bolt. 2 colorless, one light.
Oh, you got
Instant.
a bolt.
Destroy target creature with power 4 or greater.
Oh,
Scry
yeah.
2. Look, yeah.
Kill spell for white. Nice.
Got a Druid of the Emerald Grove, whatever. Tap 3 colorless. and 1 green. Creature dwarf druid. Oh, it's a dwarf. Okay. When Druid of the Emerald Grove enters the battlefield, search your library for up to 2 basic land cards and reveal them, then roll a d20. 1 through 9, put those cards into your hand, then shuffle. 10 through 19, put one of those cards onto the battlefield, tapped, and the other into your hand and shuffle. 20, put these cards onto the battlefield, tapped, and then shuffle.
All of it's good. All of it's good. It's all good. It's amazing. Oh my god, lots of ramp support. Yes. Thank you. More ramp. Yes. Haha.
3 colorless, 1 water. Contact other plane. Instant. Roll a d20. 1 through 9, draw 2 cards. 10 through 19, scry 2, then draw 2 cards. 20, scry 3, then draw 3 cards.
Good draw spell there.
Wow. Wow.
This is really, really good stuff. Really good.
And it's water.
Definitely go get yourself Commander Legends Dungeons and Dragons Battle for Baldur's Gate. This is fire. This set is fire.
Ingenious Artillerist. 2 colorless, 1 fire. Create human artificer. Whenever 1 or more artifacts enter the battlefield under your control, Ingenious Artillerist deals that much damage to each opponent. Sorry, that's a strange word.
So whenever 1 or more artifacts enter the battlefield, so it's with artifacts. That's awesome. So it's artifact support. It deals deals damage for each artifact that you bring out. Boom, boom, boom. Every time an artifact comes out, bam.
Okay,
That's awesome.
Here we got Parasitic Impetus. Enchantment Aura. 2 colorless, 1 dark. Enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets +2/+2 and is goated. It attacks each combat. Okay, we've already went over that. Whenever enchanted creature attacks, its controller loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. Nice. Oh my. Pegasus Guardian. 5 colorless, 1 light. Creature, Pegasus. Rescue the foe. 1 colorless, 1 light, instant adventure. Exile target creature you control, then return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control. Flying at the beginning of your end step, if a permanent you controlled left the battlefield this turn, create a 1/1 white Pegasus creature token with flying. It's a 3/3. Nice. Scaled Nurturer. 1 colorless, 1 green, creature, dragon, druid. Tap, add 1 green. When you spend this mana to cast a dragon creature spell, you gain 2 life.
Nice. It's a dragon druid.
Wow.
That's cool. And the dragon, a snake dragon, a druid dragon.
Run away together. Tap 1 water, instant. Choose target creature. Choose 2 target creatures controlled by different players. Return those creatures to their owner's hands.
Bounce them out the field. Get off the field. Get off the field.
Warehouse Thief. 3 colorless, 1 fire. Creature, Tiefling, Rogue. 2 colorless, tap, sacrifice an artifact or creature. Exile the top card of your library until the end of your next turn. You may play that card.
Okay. For casting its mana cost.
My, there's still a lot. Okay. Sorry, this is a lot. My. Alright. Sorry about the shakiness. Ghastly Death Tyrant. 4 colorless, 2 dark, creature, beholder, skeleton. Whenever Ghastly Death Tyrant enters the battlefield, choose 1. Disintegration ray. Destroy target enchantment and opponent controls. You lose life equal to its mana value. Oh my.
So it's a
Death ray. Creatures you control gain death touch until end of turn. This is a 6/5.
Ooh, that is probably the best beholder we've ever pulled. Beholder skeleton.
Wow,
4 colorless and 2 black. Nice.
that's crazy.
I love how it gave it the death ray too. That's so good.
Yeah, and here we got Ketera, Caller of the Small. 1 colorless and 1 green, 1 light. Legendary creature. Orc Ranger. Orc Ranger? Whatever. Trample whenever Ketera, Caller of the Small deals combat damage to a player. For each token you control, create a 1/1 white rabbit creature token. It's a 3/3.
I'm thinking of so many decks I can upgrade now. Oh man, at least 3 to come to
I
mind
got another Bat
already.
Snake. Thunder Wave. 2 colorless, 1 fire, 2 fire, my bad. Sorcery. Roll a d20. 1 through 9 is a Thunder Wave, deals 3 damage to each creature. 10 through 19, you may choose a creature. Thunder Wave deals 3 damage to each creature not chosen this way. 20, Thunder Wave deals 6 damage to each creature your opponent controls.
All right, that's pretty. To each creature they control, that's pretty damn good.
Yeah. Oh my, there's another one of that one.
It's like almost a board, like a potential board wiper.
Got the Acolyte of Bahamut. 1 colorless, 1 green, a legendary enchantment background. Commander creature you own have the first dragon spell you cast each turn costs 2 less to cast. So, yeah. Bountiful Promenade. Land. It's a land. This enters the battlefield tapped unless you have 2 or more opponents. Tap, add 1 green or 1 light. Arcane Signet, 2 colorless artifact. Tap, add 1 mana of any color in your commander's color identity.
Oh, that's fantastic.
That's awesome. Got a Knight token creature, Knight 2/2.
Arcane Signet was really, really good. Just icing on the cake right there. Yeah. So if you've enjoyed this Battle for Baldur's Gate pack opening, be sure and attack that thumbs up button. And if you are subscribed, just make sure you have notifications activated, set to all, so you don't miss any more Magic the Gathering product opening videos just like these. And now, as the loser of the battle, I will open this black, red, green theme booster, the Riveteers. Let's see what secrets await inside this. I wonder if I should go through the bottom like I did the set booster, or to the top. We'll go through the top on this, even though I got a feeling it's probably always through the bottom, but I don't know. We'll see. It's always through the bottom, folks.
Yes.
It's always through the bottom. Always remember that. Every one of them is always through the bottom. Okay. Here we go. And right off the bat, we have a Girder Goons. Girder Goons. It's an Ogre Warrior. When it dies, you create a tapped 2/2 black rogue creature, and it has Blitz. So that's really cool. Let's dive into this theme booster. Alright. Pull up a chair with y'all and dive on in. Popular forms of magic there. Okay. Set that off to the side. We already saw our face card, right? Girder Goons. It was 3 and a black for its Blitz. If you cast this spell for its Blitz cost, it gains haste. So it can come out hasted. It's a hasted 4/4. And when it dies, you draw a card. Sacrifice it at the beginning of the next end step. So in your turn, sack and draw. Okay, so we got that. Got Jaxus, the Troublemaker, legendary human warrior. Now you can discard a card to create a token that's a copy of another creature you control, and give it haste. It's also got Blitz for 1 and a red. So we got some Blitz going on here. A lot of Blitz. Got a land, taps for whoa. You can draw a card for 2 colorless, red and a black. Got a Night Clubber. Enters battlefield creatures opponent control, get -1/-1. Also has Blitz for 2 and a black. It says Blitz for 3 and a black, and when it dies, create a 2/2 black rogue creature. Girder Goons there. I got a High Rise Sawjack. 2/3 with reach. Whoa! This Rhino Warrior just jumped right out of my hand for 2 colorless, a red and a green. You can bring out this 5/4 Rhino Warrior. It says you can pay a red and a green rather than its mana cost. Spend only mana produced by treasures to cast it this way, though. So it comes out with treasure cards. Ooh. Got a big score right here. You can discard a card on top of paying 3 colorless and a red for this big score, and you can draw 2 cards and create 2 treasure tokens. Big score right there. Raccoon Rogue. You can exile the Masked Bandits from your hand. Make a land gain. Add black, red, or green until the Masked Bandits is cast from exile. And you may cast Bandits for as long as it remains at exile. And it's a 5/5 Raccoon Rogue in black, red, and green. Ooh, nice. Nice. Very cool, very cool. Fix your colors there. And we got a stimulus package. So we finally got our stimulus package, everyone. Yes, we finally got the stimulus package. It has arrived. This enchantment for 2 colorless, a red and a green, says when stimulus package enters the battlefield, create 2 treasure tokens. And you can sacrifice a treasure to create a 1/1 green and white citizen creature token. So there's our stimulus package. God. Boy, they got a sense of humor with that one. Capenna Express. We literally pulled the Capenna card. Wow. We pulled the Capenna card from the Capenna theme booster. Streets of New Capenna theme booster, and we pulled the Capenna card. It's an artifact vehicle. It's a 6/6 with crew of 3. It says you can sacrifice a treasure, and it becomes an artifact creature. So you can literally just sacrifice a treasure, make this 6/6 creature. That's insane. That's so good. Okay, moving along. We got Sticky Fingers. Hey, Sticky Fingers. All right. An enchantment aura for 1. Creature has menace. And when it deals combat damage, you create a treasure token. And when the creature dies, you draw a card. So very cool, very cool. Got the Glittering Stockpile, artifact treasure. You can pay 1 and put a stash counter on this. Pay 1 red, tapping it. And you can sacrifice this, add X mana of 1 color, where X is the number of stash counters. So you can build up your mana, and then, boom, sack it to pop it. Got the Most Wanted ad right here. When an enchanted creature dies, create 2 treasure tokens. More treasure token support there. Destroy target creature for 1 colorless and 2 black. Good kill spell there. Good generic murder spell. Torch Breath. Costs 2 less to cast if the target is blue. And this can't be countered. And it does X damage to a creature or planeswalker. For X and a red. Human Warrior. When there's battlefield, makes your opponent's creatures -1/-1, plus has Blitz. It's a 2/2 with Blitz. Got the Tramway Station land to draw a card. Got a draw engine in there. Choose two target creatures controlled by the same player. The player sacrifices one of them for one colorless and a black. Force somebody to that has two creatures, and make them sacrifice one of them. All right. Gain control of target creature. Okay, well, that's good. Give it haste and all that until end of turn. Got a Bashino Warrior. When it attacks, target creature opponent controls can't block. And it has Blitz. So they can't block this 3/1. At least one creature can't. Got a Human Warrior with a Reach and Trample, 4/5. Players can't gain life this turn. And damage can't be prevented. And it deals 3 damage to any target for 2 colorless and a red. I'd say that instant call in a professional does quite a bit. That seems pretty effective if you're trying to get damage in. Riveteer's Initiate gains Death Touch until end of turn for 1 colorless and either a green or a black. It's a 2/2. You can gain Death Touch for 1 colorless and a red. Interesting. Red gaining Death Touch. Red and green, actually. When Girder Goon dies. Oh, this is Girder Goon. It's like 3 Girder Goons. Torch Breath deals X damage to creature or planeswalker. Can't be countered. Plasma Jockey. Okay. Riveteer's Initiate. Gives itself Death Touch. We got the Scuttling The Scuttling Butler for 3 colors. You can brand this 4/1 artifact creature construct. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if you control 2 or more multicolored permanents, this gains Double Strike. Double Strike 4/1. Is it worth it? Reach and Trample 4/5. Okay, Human Warrior. Alright. Got a Raccoon Rogue again. The Masked Bandits showing up again. That's really cool. Mr. Orfeo the Baldure. Ooh, for 1 colorless, a black, a red, and a green, you can bring out this 2/4 legendary Rhino Warrior creature. It says whenever you attack, double target creature's power till end turn. Oh, yeah, just what the doctor ordered right there. Oh, yeah. And the Riveteer's Overlook, a land that enters the battlefield, effect land, says when it enters the battlefield, you sacrifice it. When you do, search your library for either a swamp, mountains, or a forest, and put it on the battlefield, shuffle, and gain a life. Oh, that's just really, that goes perfect with my one of my newly built decks. Riveteer's Overlook. Perfect. So draw engine in red and green. And last but not least, we got the Riveteer's Charm for one black, 1 red, and 1 green. Choose 1 instantly. Target opponent sacrifices creature or planeswalker with the highest mana value. Or exile top 3 of your library until your next end step. You may play those cards, or exile target player's graveyard entirely. I like that first one. Target opponent sacrifices a creature with the highest mana value among creatures they control, or planeswalkers they control. I like this. Riveteer's Charm. That was very cool. Very, very good stuff. I'm impressed. Are you? What'd you think of this Magic the Gathering new product? The Commander Legends Dungeons and Dragons Battle for Baldur's Gate and the Streets of Capenna. Leave a comment in the comment section below. Let me know what you guys thought about what our pulls were out of these 2 products tonight. And if you enjoyed this opening, be sure and attack that thumbs up button and let us know in the comments. This is your Rogue Underdog Gamer signing off. It's your move.